for Malabanan, but credit that to the serve of Negrito kasi nabigyan sila ng chance ball.
That's true. Precious impact for FU.
Coach O's turn to ice Kyle Negrito. Final 4 appearances for that school, and for this school, 22nd. Also, they hold the record number of consecutive finals, consecutive appearances. We'll give you that number in a bit, but first, let's look at this play again. And it's FPU point, the lead is down to 1.
Again, credit that to Negrito's great serve.
At one point, FEU as a school had 16 Final Four appearances in women's volleyball. That's season 56 to 71. And, 1993 was the first time. As you see, the 17 to 7 Negrito factor now. They're going to give the point to Ateneo.
Ouch. Well touch. I did not cross. It's going to be a painful error for FU.
Diag was also there to change.
That's true.
The way that was attacked. Malabanan. This time they pick it up. Chance ball for FEU. They're only down 2 here. Kyle will open back to Jeremy. Chance ball for Ateneo. Wong open. Samonte finds.
That's a smart play by Jules Samonte. They needed that.
Timeout, Coach George Pascua. Three players in double figures for both teams. Well, all in all, Maddie has 11, Kat has 10 for Ateneo, Jeremy for FEU has 14. A lot of good production across the board. Ginoo with only 8 points so far today. Villarreal though with 9. BDL with 9.
Back to the game.
So you see, even when it comes to the spread of the scores, it's been tight.
Yeah.
Third set, 19 serving 60.
Whoa.
Another timeout, another iced server.
We should get that in the stats as well.
5 consecutive years in the finals for that coach, Coach O, in the men's division, with a 3-peat to boot. 17-19, that drops in. Villarreal. And FEU is only down by 1 now.
Well, that's what that's what you don't want to see. You have coming off a timeout. The girls have got to respond better than that.
That's out this time. Tried to do it again. That is tough.
Well, we heard the words from Coach O in a couple of huddles, high risk, high returns, but that serve went out.
So that's set 3. 3 service errors for FEU in set 3. Agudo spanks that ball and gets it to go to the other side. Chance ball. Duremdes will go back to Malabanan. Over the blockers, but underneath the ball.
No touch.
And Ateneo with some separation here in the third set.
Really, the errors boom plaguing FEU's cause right now.
Attacking errors and service errors.
I'm out. FEU.
Outside. Di ba rin na-block? Pwede natin kunin. Pwede maraming mangyayari. Huwag tayo magtapon ng palo, girls. Ito lang gamitin natin. Girls, ibalik niyo yung valuable IQ. Yun lang yun. Magkailangan, ano ba dapat gawin? Anong problema? Anong problema? Ayun! Paano natin ang problema? Sabihin natin yung solusyon. Ha?
Sinasabi natin, ano? Ganito knockout. Mga over balls lang. Ayaw ni Coach George. Paluin mo na. And trust the coverage.
Ina. Wrong.
21. Serving 18. Set number 3. Quinoo dives. One-handed set for Negrito. It's an FEU side now. Negrito going behind.
Oh, still live.
Good reaction by Ravena, or Pongay rather. Karandang is blocked. No, 4 touches.
Not over.
22-18, a 4-point lead.
Domingo's back, but again, we mentioned that, boom, you cannot have these soft touches against the number 1 block.
Karandang will move to the bench, said Domingo. Coach George Pascua here sa gilid natin. Parang sinasabihan si Kyle na itaas niya muna ang bola. Too easy for Ateneo to take again. This time the block was there. Back to Jules. Samonte, full swing. Duremdes with the get. Open. Malabanan again.
Malabanan.
15 points for her and almost the same attack. Just getting it off the outside hand of the second blocker, which is Cap Tolentino. How many times have we seen that today?
Yeah, but you know, that's a great set also by Negrito because Coach George said, give it farther so that Malabanan can go down the line, which was exactly what she did.
Back to Cat, that's a double.
Yeah.
2 straight points for FEU.
On Gusto.
They're not out of the woods yet. Talking about Ateneo, they're only up by 2.
But what a match.
But what a match. I mean, both schools have really responded to each other here really well.
I'm out. Lady Eagle.
Okay, again, cut ha. Kasi, you don't want to be blocked here eh. It's okay to move here. You attack here. Don't attack there. You understand? Now, huwag tayo magmadali pag nasa atin ang bola. Okay, 1, 2, 3, see? We have 3 strikers. Again. Okay, Bea, I don't care if it's 1. Bea, you have to move right away. 0 tempo. You call Bea right away. Now, Pat, ibibigay sa inyo.
For Ateneo, 20 for FEU. And Agudo.
Agudo.
Will serve.
You can feel for Coach O. He's feeling the heat.
Man,
Here
his hair is sweating.
I know.
He's drenched. It's a hot game. A hot venue. Malabanan again. This time she decides to go cross court, but
No
that's
touch.
wide.
Outside.
You can see from the hit, the contact of the ball.
Yeah, it was flat. But again, that's why you have to acknowledge the strength of the spiker. Right? We know Coach George is saying, go down the line, make her go down the line. She went cross court, error.
23-20. Kyle, hinabol. Heather sends it over. Duremdes. Kyle reverses. Malabanan. Bongay. That's a difficult angle again. Kyle will go open to Heather.
Oh, still alive.
FEU got a hand on that one. Chance ball for Ateneo with a 3-point lead. Gaston gets it down the line. Bongay. Set point.
That's
Sister
huge.
Cerise enjoying that one.
Of course.
Straight down the pipe for Bongay. Set point for Ateneo.
That should be huge. You know, we talked about Bongay and her journey so far today. But that is a huge point for her.
The Lady Eagles at set point.
And it's in the hands of Jules Samonte.
Good serve.
Pinoa rolls it to the other side and a dive by Jules. Bongay again. Teremtes will send it over. Ronquillo. Malabanan sent back.
Oh.
Somebody's hurt.
Yep.
Sent Domingo, I believe. Tolentino. That's too low. The set seemed to have recovered. Do or Die Wednesday. Living up to the hype. And the talk and the anticipation.
Oh, it's a good thing. That said, Domingo's okay. I mean, when you see a player on the floor, everybody like, what?
She's trying to shake her ankle, her right ankle. 21 serving 24. Bongay. Chance here for FEU. They're down 3. Heather adjusts and still gets the point.
Extends the set.
What? You said you didn't hear from her? There you go.
Yan ang hanapan mo ng paraan na paano. Pati siya eh.
Yep. They're just down by 2.
2 straight points. Saving another set point. 22-24. Safe serve. Cayuna reverses to Ginoo. Wong. Gaston. Oh, what a pickup there.
What a save.
Ronquillo. Wong again. That will be an FEU point, says Rene Gaspilio, our first referee. So a little pressure here. Another set point save.
They actually called a net violation.
On Miguel as she scraped the net. 3-0 run from 24-20.
Act tight.
Cat safely sends it over.
It's too weak.
Heather flies. Wong sets it to Gaston. And
Nice one. Yes.
And
Go
it's
to
Gaston
Dio.
with almost a similar attack from that angle.
What a relief for Ateneo.
That's the 3rd time she has done that.
Yep.
Practically bouncing at the same spot. But what a comeback by FEU to put some pressure on the number 1 team. But the Lady Eagles now 2 sets to 1 in Do or Die Wednesday.
Set for the guys. Sorry guys, kaya na ako nakapag-live. Kakauwi ko lang kasi galing work eh. Ngayon lang ako ulit naka-live, sorry. Ka-follow na lang po for Saturday live. Thank you. Abangan natin sa mamaya kung sino mananalo.
22 minutes this time is what Ateneo needed to dispatch the Lady Tamaraos. But it wasn't an easy way to dispatch them. They crawled back, didn't they, in that set number 3 to be behind 1 after a 3-0 run. But Pongay Gaston able to use some angles, some cuts, and the net as her friend today gets them a 2-1 lead here.
Well, again, you know, it's similar.
Shaking your head, you're amazed with what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's pretty similar to the second set. You know, strong start, somebody's gonna chase, and you know, spurts and spurts and spurts. But it really boiled down to that latter part of the third set. Ateneo just was able to squeak by a raging FEU to claim that set. But you know, the story really moved behind that set. We have to mention, we said it already, we predicted it. The errors, FEU, too many errors again there in the third set. That is a testament to what we're saying. 11 again for FEU, 7 for Ateneo. Attacks.
What was the number in that set number 1? Was it 13? Or was it 11 also?
11 also.
All right, so set number 2 was only 4 for FEU, correct?
Yeah.
And then now it's 11 again. So obviously a lot of them were serves also, Noreen, just to highlight your point.
Yeah, really. I mean, these errors, we were talking already about it there in the third set, plaguing FEU, and it you know, haunted them.
Right.
And they must have bite them because they just gave Ateneo that lead with their errors helping them, and they could not chase. They didn't have enough.
Again, you were saying the right thing. I mean, in a game as tight as this, those are the things that matter.
Yeah.
Over receive. Set number 4. Ateneo is a set away from going back to the finals after missing last year, while FEU has to go the scenic route today if they want to extend this to a set number 5. You know what you also like is there haven't been a lot of conversations with the referees, and I say that in the sense that when the referees are not talked to, there's not much controversy, there's not much resistance to calls. That means the game is flowing on its own. It's the players who are deciding it.
It's pretty straightforward, you're correct.
Let's go to Franny Reyes now as Ateneo's up 2-0.
Earlier, I mentioned Ateneo wanting to play with a positive mindset. Coach O mentioned before that when one is in high spirits, it infects everyone and translates into better play. Now, earlier in the third set, Matty and Coach O said na nawawala ang energy and joy. So they got those smiles back and it's working for them. Now, I also want to mention Jules Samonte didn't have a great game last Saturday, but she put in the work in practice. She's been having good practices and it shows in today's game. She's doing her part as everyone in the team is trying to do. They know that if they fight as one, they will win as one. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. Your school looking for your 7th finals appearance.
Really, teamwork is key. It is a team sport. It is very important.
Especially in a knockout match, as Samonte, right on cue, finds a crease in that wall and powers it through for a 2-point lead.
Yeah, this is a good start for Ateneo, but again, based on the fast sets, no strong start is safe.
It's the game is not safe at all. Just ask Sydney Crespo. She knows. Go ahead, Sid.
Buminarine, after that very close set and that comeback by FEU, Coach George asks for everyone's effort in teamwork and commitment. The Lady Dams do not want to let this opportunity to go to waste. That's why for Coach George, support from each player on the court is vital at this moment. Tanong nga ni Coach George sa huddle, gusto niyo pa bang manalo? And the seniors and the starters answered yes with conviction. Tulad nga ng battle cry ng Lady Dams ngayon, hindi natatapos ang laro sa third set, kaya laban pa rin hanggang dulo. Balik sa inyo, Buminarine.
Thank you very much, Sid. 4-1 is our score. Wong with a solid dig. Ravenna sets it. Tolentino!
Down the line. Tolentino.
Pavement!
I'm looking at Coach George complaining about that set.
JRS Express, best play of the game. Coach George doesn't call a timeout. Wow, what a swing by Kat Tolentino.
You know she wanted that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You know.
Here.
Duremdes was there. Back to Heather. Duremdes again is there. Heather. Off speed this time, but Ateneo was ready. Gaston. Ronquillo could not handle that ball, which wasn't. A fastball to begin with, and a 5-point lead in a crucial set number 4.
Guys, ganun ang ginagawa nila sa atin. Pinapadepensa nila tayo. Kailangan patipayin natin ang depensa natin. Wala, hindi lagi nakaupo. Hindi lagi naka...
George Pascua, 11 years as the men's coach. 4 championships. He's got a 3-peat on his own in his pocket, but he wants to translate that into the women's division. He had a chance last year. They were swept by LaSalle. He wants to go back. And waiting in the wings are the Golden Tigresses. For game 1, which starts this weekend.
Well, you know, he talked about the ironies of volleyball. He talked about his strength being his weakness. So he wants their defense to work double time.
This is the biggest lead of any set for Ateneo. They had it.
Obviously, momentum on the side of Ateneo. Now the challenge for FEU. You have to respond to your coach. He's been telling you all the right things. You got greedy. You'll play it to heart.
Ravena was there for coverage. De Leon tips it over. Duremdes. Malabanan, that's too close. Too low rather. And an 8-1 4th set for the Lady Eagles.
First, technical, timeout.
What a start for the 4th set. Ateneo is carrying, if you want, in a set that they want and need. They don't want to go into a 5th against FEU. 8-1. And the Ateneo fans starting to celebrate, but we've got a lot of volleyball to play.
Yeah, they're going crazy. But really, the story so far here, the start of the 4th set, is the blocking of Ateneo. They may not be kill blocks,
Yes.
but with the blocks, you actually change the way your opponents hit the ball.
Just like that.
Yeah, which is what's going on. It's really their defense working for them. They're using their advantage and their strength as being the #1 block team.
Really little room to work with for Heather, and because the block was close to each other, Tolentino and PDL closing down that section. And that, remember, was the strength that was negated by FEU in the previous matchup. They outblocked Ateneo in that matchup. So
Double
a point
contact.
finally
Violation.
for FEU on an Ateneo error. So 7-point lead. The biggest lead was 8.
Well, if you're Ateneo, although you have a very comfortable lead, you gotta remember.
You got to keep that foot on the pedal.
Ginoo.
As Ginoo
Block.
gets another point, so 2 straight points for FEU. You need a little run here to rebuild some confidence.
Yeah, and remember what is effective for them. FEU, when they play patient volleyball, they're down right now, but you know that you can never count them out. Work 1 point at a time.
Open to Kat. Kat unleashes another bomb.
Mega point.
Boy, she put some extra heat on that one, didn't she?
And she's been playing well so far the last 2 sets. Playing big.
Look at that form.
Yeah.
The swing, the extension, and then the finish to the delight of her teammates.
Domingo in the
And
game.
back to a 7-point lead.
Good serve.
You know, off the fingertips of the blockers.
What a save.
Wong has been solid for them.
Yep.
Over receive. And Matayag puts it away.
Ateneo being aggressive still at the net. Very consistent here in the 4th set.
Agudo will come back in for Ronquillo.
Oh, it's an 8-point lead built by Ateneo.
Evan serving 3. Quinoa will roll it to the other side. Over receive.
Celine.
And send Domingo.
On the return.
FEU's got to stay patient here.
Yep.
Cap it. They have to, show some strength and character. This is far from over. This is the early part of the set. And in front of over 5,000 people here.
Wow.
At the Philoil Flying V Center. Gaston goes down the line and finds a spot.
Well, it's Ateneo actually playing smart volleyball here in the 4th set. Just choosing their targets and choosing them well.
10 points for Pongay Gaston. She enters double figures. 5,267. Squeezing here inside the Philoil Flying V Center.
Sucking the air.
We had 5,001 the last time out. As Gaston now doing it on defense too, and a 9-point lead. 11 points for her.
Guys, hindi ko lang. Kahit tumama lang ng tatlo, kaya nyo naman eh. Guys, kung ano yung solusyon nyo, ano ba ang solusyon? Ito lang nga eh. Ito yung lagi natin sinasabi. To avoid yung mga error. Ito lang ang kailangan natin, guys. Kahit tayo nyo ilabas. Ano bang mayroon? Natatakot tayo. Lumabot tayo. Let's go.
It is rare that you see Coach George Pascua bleed like that, in that fashion.
Yeah.
That wasn't even like a technical timeout. It wasn't a timeout, strategic timeout. This is him trying to fire up his girls as they are down 9 here.
Yeah, because at this point, it's really not about skill. He was talking about communication, which is key. The solution. You find the solution to a problem and not just dwell on the problem. It is the solution. And teamwork is key for FEU right now.
And Cap Tolentino
Substitution. Ateneo.
will sit down at this point with an
Tolentino.
8-point lead, and it is Ayumi Furukawa coming in for Ateneo for the first time here in this match. 2 straight points for FEU after that
Double
timeout.
contact. On the
The good
score.
thing for FEU here, Doreen,
Yeah.
is that this is the under 15 part pa eh. Kasi pag medyo 20 yan, may pressure. But this is the under 15 part of the set. So, There's time to come back, but errors,
What do you say?
especially
What
from
you
the
say?
service area, and uncharacteristic for Heather Ginoon today, because she is a solid server for FEU.
Well, you know, for FEU and the FEU fans, you're hoping that that serve will not spell the entire match for you. You're hoping that FEU still has some fight left.
For her
Yes.
to have 4 service errors today is already uncharacteristic, as Ravenna could not keep that ball up from the net Villarreal attack.
Well, that's what FEU still got to do. You know, they really have to keep pounding and pounding
Right.
until the, you know, they end, whether it goes Ateneo's way or they push it to a 5th set.
Service ace, they need a few of those too. As Kat will come back now in this matchup for Furukawa. That's tough for her. Ayumi to come in this moment and this pressure and this situation.
Oh boy. That's not gonna help their cause really. But you know, these substitutions are obviously studied. You know, they're predetermined already. So the coaches really have a reason why they bring in certain players.
10 service errors for FEU in total, Noreen.
Wow.
Negrito gets the point there.
Negrito.
Down 6. Biggest lead was at 9.
Well, 6 is manageable.
They showed that they can come back and fight back. Even in that set that they won, they were behind in that set and came back early in the set.
Well, we said you can never count this team out.
Samonte, Agudo, Negrito, piston play works
Wow.
for FEU.
Combination play.
And Coach O will call a timeout as this is down to 5. Lumalaban ang Lady Tamaraos dito sa 4th set.
Naghihintay, don't win. Again, let's hold it up sa receive. Haluin natin yan. Kaya bang kagad sa transition, ilan na starters? Okay, huwag tayo magmadali. Konti dalan. May check out. May check out. Hey, let's be aggressive and do it right.
Walang pagod, walang pagod. Walang pagod, walang pagod.
Biggest lead was 9. Now down to 5. And Villarreal under the spotlight this time. That's serving spotlight. Chance of FEU from their crowd to try to get them back into this match. But Kat Tolentino
Back row attack.
won't have it, she says.
Tolentino.
Today, Tolentino has produced 15, 16 points for Ateneo. Back inside the Philoil Flying V Center. 16-10 is our score. For Ateneo, they need 9 more points to catapult them to a 7th finals appearance. Ateneo has not lost when they do have the twice to beat advantage, and they want that to continue here this year in season 81 of the UAAP.
At the service line.
Yeah, but if you're
Tina.
Ateneo, really, if you learned from that previous loss, you want to finish this in 4 sets. You want to win this right now.
It's an FEU
On
point.
to play. I'm Negrito.
And down to 5 again.
Negrito using her smarts there.
Negrito has been great for FEU.
Oh, another great serve.
Bullet of a serve. Heather. Tolentino. Cross court. Negrito could not get it to stay in play. 17 points for Kat Tolentino.
Oh, he can say she is in the zone. That's not the prettiest of hits, but she still gets that point for Ateneo.
Six-point lead. Over receive. They're going to give it back to Ateneo here. Samonte was there. BDL. Chance ball for the white and blue. Wong will choose De Leon.
Oh, still alive.
Buding again keeping it alive. Coach Oliver Almagro in the ear of second referee Erlindo Eusebio here.
Yeah, he was complaining about an attack at fault on Kylie Negrito earlier.
Kanina pa.
Yeah, kanina pa.
Early in the rally, you mean?
Yeah.
Nevertheless, the point goes to them with a 7-point lead as Tolentino leads everyone. And a chance ball again for Ateneo. Gaston, cross court, Buding.
What save.
Malabanan, back to FEU. Ginoo.
Oh!
God, what an angle. And what a save by Tolentino too. Negrito sa gitna. Seth Domingo underneath the ball and an 8-point lead now. Wait, Rene Caspillo is going to talk to the linesman here.
Nasa harapan ko na, hindi walang checkball yun ha.
Okay, he overrules the linesman here. The linesman, I think, called a check. Pero sabi ni Rene Caspillo, nasa harapan daw niya, hindi niya tinawag.
But that's slow.
That's so tough.
Well, the call stays. Oh! Ouch!
And FEU is under the gun here. The window is closing for the Lady Tamaraos as Elise Ronquillo will be sent back. The lead is 9.
Yeah, you know, right now at this point, they're setting in. You know, that error obviously. Good serve.
Negrito goes behind. Wong easily digs that one up. Tolentino puts it away and apologizes to Buding. Coach Oliver Almagro is beside himself in celebration here.
Oh, what a hit by Kat Tolentino. Here in this set alone, you can feel that Kat Tolentino wanted to step up, has stepped up, and is playing huge for Coach Oliver.
It is a 10-point lead, the biggest now. Uy, natisod ng konti si Heather Ginoo. So nasira ang timing.
Well, you can already see the body language of FEU right now. They feel, you can see that there's a sense of, you know, they're dismayed already.
Malabanan. And everything working here for Ateneo in the fourth. And another attack error for Heather Ginoo as Ateneo is 2 points away from going into their 7th finals appearance. They've had the twice-to-beat advantage in season 74, 75, 78, and 79. And then this year, and obviously they have not lost when they've had the twice-to-beat advantage, and they're looking to go 5-0 when they have the twice-to-beat, as they have possession here of the ball. They're on offense.
Oh, still alive.
12-point lead. Ravenna. Gaston will push it to the other side. Negrito behind to Malabanan. Goes for the corner.
Smart tip there by Malabanan.
She's not going to go down without a fight. Malabanan, Negrito, Ginoo graduating.
Yeah, and for FEU, they have enough to dig deep and try to get back here in the set.
Paisa-isa. 1 point at a time. But Ateneo's 2 points away. Looked like it was going out. I agree.
Yeah. Let's see if there's a check though.
Match point. It was going out.
Yeah.
Match point for Ateneo. 24-12. Looking to book a seat and meet the UST Golden Tigresses in the finals. And it is in the hands of BDL.
What a serve.
Heather. Still kicking. Oh, the emotions. You can only surmise and guess what they're thinking about right now as they're on the verge here. Talking about Heather, Jerry Lee, and Kyle Negrito.
Oh, if you're faced with set point, with match point.
I know.
So many things going on.
Chance for FEU here. They go to Ronquillo. Equiliana reaches for it. And another chance ball here for FEU. Negrito back to Heather Ginoo. Somebody touched the net. That ball is going out anyway.
Boom, really, last 2 points for Heather Ginoo. We were expecting that throughout the match. And let's hope that for FEU, you're hoping it's not too late for their cause.
Aika Ebon in prayer. Samonte. Gaston, she ended set number 3 earlier. She's unable to do that yet so far here in set 4. Ateneo, Tolentino. The dive there by Ginoo. 24-14. Tolentino. Puts it away and elevates Ateneo into the finals for the 7th time. It is just right that it was her to come up with that match point. As Coach Oliver Almagro will experience his first women's volleyball finals. Let's look at that again.
Oh, Catalina really playing big for Ateneo and Coach O. And you're right, how fitting for her to win that match point.
Before we talk about Ateneo, let's tip our hats to FEU. Noreen, not just in this match, I mean, they put themselves in a great position to get into the finals by winning that last match. And to show some fight here in that second set, even in that third set, all really pushing Ateneo. Ateneo had to win this match. They had to grab this from FEU. So hats off, especially to the graduating students, Jerry Malabanan, Kyle Negrito, and Heather Ginoo, who has had an incredible year for the FEU Lady Tamaraws. But the moment belongs to the Ateneo Lady Eagles, who are back in the finals. And we will be back to wrap this baby up.
Ang oras lang sa alas 4. Baka pwede.
are back inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center. 5,267 today in attendance for this Knockout Wednesday, Do or Die Wednesday, win or go home. And in this case, it is the FU Lady Tamaraws who will end their season 81. Ateneo, as you look at the confirmation of scores, 25-20, 21-25, 25-23. That was the tough one there when they were at 24-23 and Bongay Gaston got them to win that third set. And then it was all Ateneo after starting 9-1 in that fourth set, Noreen. What happened in that fourth set?
Well, obviously, you mentioned it, and we mentioned it already, that Ateneo's got to go out and win this because they can't expect FEU to give it to them, you know. Hands off to FEU, losing cause, but they have already exceeded expectations this season. They gave their fans and their community so much joy just by getting here. A lot of people wrote them off, but they're here. And
Good
we
point.
all respect for their team.
Plus losing a player in the process too, in like Ebon, a main cog and a starter for them. In the meantime, let's meet our MG Morris Garage's dynamic player of the game. She was spectacular today when it mattered, and she's with Franny Reyes.
Congratulations, Cats. You did amazing. Now, I know you guys had a change of routine the day before the game. How did that help you guys play today?
Wait, sorry, what was the question?
You guys had a change of routine. Instead of training in the afternoon, you did film viewings. How did that help you guys today?
I think it helped in that we were able to be more aggressive and just be more fresh, and changing up the routine just is a new start for us. Bouncing back from a tough loss, changing up the routine really helped just refresh our minds and refresh our bodies.
So we're back in the finals. How does it feel? This is redemption from last season. How do you feel to be back here?
I'm really speechless. I can't even explain how happy I am and how much emotions I'm feeling right now. FEU put up such a good fight, and I think they deserve so much credit just how well they played. And of course, I wouldn't have been able to do it without my teammates, and I'm just so thankful to God for bringing us this far. And yeah, that's it.
All right, that's all for me. Boom and Noreen, do you guys have any questions?
Yes, Franny. Congratulations, Kat. First of all, congratulations for the year. I know it's not yet done, but you've played spectacularly for the team this whole year. You've been healthy, and then it's just right that you got that match point. What did it take for you to finally dispose of this tough FU Lady Tamaraws? And as you put it in such class, they gave you an incredible challenge today.
8-1, we wouldn't have gone that far. I mean, I just happened to score the last point, and without all of the other points, without all of the receives, without the serves, the sets, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So just thankful so much to be in the finals this year.
Yeah, again, congratulations, Kat. A huge game for you. But just going to the specifics, because a lot of fans always want to know, like in that set that you lost, what was your mindset coming into the fourth set? Because a lot of players will hear it from us, but it's nice to hear it from actually a player.
After they lost the second set.
The second set.
Of course, there were a lot of nerves. But what we learned as a team is that we can't doubt our ability. We can't doubt that we'll win, because even if we lose one set, doesn't mean that we're going to lose the game. And it's believing in the team, believing in each other, believing in Coach O is what brought us this far and will continue to bring us further.
All right, we can't let you go by asking you just quickly about your thoughts on the UST Golden Tigresses, who you're going to meet in the finals over the weekend.
Our thoughts of the UST?
Yes.
They're going to be a good team. They're going to they have strong attacks, and I'm looking forward to playing against them. They've definitely fought their games, and they're a good team, so it's up to us to outperform them.
Right. We're all looking forward to that matchup. Congratulations to you, Kat, and the rest of the team, and you can enjoy the moment now. And I know she's been speechless. She said very emotional, so you can at least sink into this win. And you've made it to the 7th finals appearance of your school. Congratulations. Stay healthy and good luck in the finals, all right?
Can I say hi to my grandpa?
Yes, please, of course. Go ahead.
Hi, Papa Mening in Mindoro, and also Tito Modeng and PJ. Hi. Thank you all for supporting.
You've totally earned it. Kat, congrats. congratulations. Thank you very much. You go celebrate with the rest of the team already. And Franny Reyes, what a job she gets to report some more here in season 81. So I'm sure she's happy. Congratulations to her. But yes, she scored the last point. That wasn't, obviously we just say it in a poetic manner that is just right that she scores it because she played splendidly. 19 points for Kat Tolentino. But hats off to the Lady Tamaraos. I know they're very emotional, especially the graduating students, but I want you to have the last word for the Lady Tamaraos and the 3 graduating students, Noreen.
Really, it's so much respect. In a lot of seasons, a lot of people will not put them in the top 3. Or
Prior to the start of the season, you
in
mean?
a couple of seasons, but they have proven so many people wrong. They really would always go back to their heritage and that spirit of love for volleyball. Them wanting to win, and it hurts really even for us, their fans more especially, but for us that there's yet another group of people playing in their final year. But really, hats off. We thank you that we have experienced your journey with you, and we wish you the best.
And just like what we said for Bernadette Pons last year, who was there with them. It was a pleasure to cover their collegiate careers. But the moment belongs to the Ateneo Lady Eagles, and the architect behind their march into their 7th finals appearance is with us, Coach Oliver Albatro. Congratulations. Familiar territory for you, Coach. I know in terms of being in the finals, you've had 5 consecutive appearances in the men's. But can you illustrate how different it is to take the women's team on your first year to the finals?
Well, it's really hard handling a women's team because of the details. Naman, sa babae talagang you really have to take a look at the details. And of course, the moods and naman yung babae, ano meron yung babae. But I accepted the challenge because the player wants the challenge. They really wants the challenge. So who am I to resist it? So I just here to just convince them that they are good, convince them that they are better than anybody else. Many will count them out, but I cannot count out the heart of these young girls.
Well, Coach, your first finals for women. So,
yes.
but I know it's not unfamiliar territory. But again, I like going into specifics. How different will you're tackling USTP from your game plan against this FU squad? What are the changes you think or you foresee?
Well, first of all, UST is very much rested. Kami in a span of 72 hours will be fighting against the championship. So we have to rest, and then the right mindset ang importante, and yung heart and will for them in this championship series.
All right, one last question, Coach O. What are the lessons that you've learned from this sabihin na natin, serye na to against the FU Lady Tamaraos? And what can you say about the challenge that they presented to you as a final word as you won your matchup against Coach George Pascua and the rest of FU?
First of all, what I learned here is the women's talagang yung heart and then yung will ang importante, and hindi unlike sa men's you just follow the power and the strength. Here in the women's, yung natutunan ko is the details talaga, and to keep on you have to start it right and end it right all the time. Hindi pa pwedeng you're waiting because you know that you're strong. No, because all teams are evenly matched. So kailangan talaga start to finish, you have to be ready, prepared in a week. Yes.
And we are looking forward to that matchup, Coach, between you, Coach Kung Fu, and of course the girls and the crowd.
Yes.
We're all going to be ready for it. It's going to be epic. You get your rest. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much.
Coach, just quickly, did you want to thank anyone?
Yes, I'll just to thank the Ateneo community, Father Jet, Father Nemi, all those who supported us from start to finish. Hindi pa tapos to. So we will work hard. The Bulatao Center, Tita Sara, Tita Mike, and everybody. My parents in Las Vegas, my mom and sister, my family. Thank you for supporting me, for supporting the women's team, the Lady Eagles. And for those out there, please pray for us. Prayer really works. Hard work really works. Thank you.
Good luck sa finals, and I hope you and Coach Kung Fu's team stay healthy para makita natin full strength. Ma-entertain tayo ng gusto UST and Ateneo. Maraming salamat sa oras at panahon. Coach Oliver Almadro, who will bring the Ateneo to their 7th finals appearance. Oh boy, that's going to be tasty. Ateneo and UST.
Yeah, it's going to be a different scenario altogether. We've been so used to an Ateneo LaSalle finals, but this year it's UST taking center stage.
So imagine that, 6 straight years, Ateneo and LaSalle face each other. Last year was broken by LaSalle
Right.
and FEU. This year, it's a complete different team, talking about the unpredictability theme for season 81 of the UAP, and it continues. What else continues? Our coverage of UAP volleyball. Saturday, magsisimula na, sabi nga ni Coach, 72 hours is what they're going to experience to recover and to form a game plan against the Golden Tigresses. But first, sa men's muna tayo, 12 noon, NU Bulldogs and FEU Tamaraos. That's going to be a good one too. At 12 noon, split tickets tayo. And then at 4 p.m., it's just right that we go to a venue like Araneta Coliseum for a historic clash between the Lady Eagles, the Golden Tigresses. Noreen, go. I'll put you on the spot. Not for predictions, but how do you see the matchup between the two teams?
Are we talking about the women's
The
or the
women's,
men's?
yes. Pwede, sige, both. Sorry, of course, let's show the men some love.
Okay, I mean, for the men's team, for the men's game, NU obviously a strong team, the hottest team going into the finals, but FU has proven that they can beat them in the first round. It's going to be different. NU has the advantage, but FU, if they play with heart, can give NU a run for their money. It's going to be an interesting game. For the women's game, really, we talked about it. It's a different scenario.
Okay na.
Altogether, the Final Four, the finals, you forget what happened in the first and the second round. Right now, skills are there, all the